Dear friends and partners all over US and friends all over who have been praying, this is on behalf of Rwanda Christian Outreach Ministries and on behalf of Ntarama Worship Center. I'm here. We are on this location, on this church in Ntarama Worship Center. Ntarama Worship Center is found in Bugesera district. This is one of the districts which was much affected by 1994 genocide, and it is a blessing that we have a church in this place. This church was begun in 2008, and it was just at a young stage, and from that time, as you know, some of you, you had the stories or when the churches which didn't have all the requirements, the way they were closed down. This one was affected for a few months, and last year we got a blessing that this church was built. It has been a miracle that we acquired this land in 2018, and we started the construction, and then we had a temporary shelter in the place, by the way, before the construction. Then the government, because it was not matching with the standard of the building codes, so we had to stop for some time. Then 2019 we resumed the construction, and a lot of things have been happening that God was so faithful. We have this building in place now, and whereby today we have witnessed a baptism of over 22 people who got the baptism by immersion. This is a great blessing to see these people coming to Christ and seeing them discipled for Christ. We are believing that on this ground, so many people are going to be discipled and they are going to come to Christ. So through the generous support of our dear partners, we have been able to build such a wonderful sanctuary, and we are believing God to work on the water project here, whereby we want this water project to be, the community has no water. They go and fetch water from the swamp. So we want this community to have water. We would love to get a deep well on this ground, whereby we can have the community coming here, the church getting clean water. We believe, I know that Jesus Christ came to make our life whole. Not just, the gospel should not be focused on one side, because the gospel should be whole. It affects the spiritual part and it affects the physical part. So getting the clean water is another thing. We are believing for the gospel to be preached in this community, a community which was really in a very, we are surrounded, this community, we are surrounded by two genocide museums. One is at the road, another one is at the river, whereby few meters away from here, even less than a kilometer, that's where we have another genocide museum. It's called Sende, whereby many people were dumped who died on the river, who died in the swampy place. So it's a blessing that we need to see this community. One time we want to have even a school in this area, to see a school, an elementary school, a high school. We need to see this community, which was really, we need it to be transformed for Christ, the gospel preached, and even people getting education. We want to see we have started a smaller project of women empowerment, whereby women are learning some skills, like they have started a small farming project. They are doing it as they are looking after chicken, but we want to teach them some skills like tailoring, like even baking. So it's one of the interests. We want to say that these people, because many of them are single moms, as you have seen. We have, if you can be here on Sundays, many are single moms who don't have jobs. We want to see them learning some skills. So we want to partners as the Rwanda Christian Outreach Ministries, and this is our fourth location in this nation of Rwanda, which is a real blessing in this nation. So we encourage you to come and pay a visit and come and be a part of what God is doing. We need missionaries who can come and be a part. We need sometime this year, we are going to be holding a crusade in this community, seeing people coming to Christ. So we thank you. We appreciate you.